Today we're going to be talking about the Truxus Explorer. This is a 26 by 4 inch fat tire e-bike with a 750 watt nominal motor on the back. Has an estimated range of 30 to 62 miles depending on your rider weight, how much you pedal, what pedal assist level you are pedaling in, and all sorts of other parameters that you have to take into account for your range. So this does have an 8-speed Shimano trigger shifter right up here in the instrument cluster. It is 8 speeds, and you got your trigger shifter here and one on the back to shift up and down. Has these really nice rubber grips. I haven't ever seen these before on an e-bike, but they're really comfortable, super grippy, and do not move at all, which is a plus. We got our Tektro hydraulic levers right here for our Tektro hydraulic brakes down here. These are hydraulic calipers with 180 millimeter rotors on the front and back. It does have a 750 watt Bafang motor on the rear. So rear hub motor, really good brand. One of the best brands out there for e-bike motors and well known around the world. There's a lot of bike shops that won't touch electric bikes unless they have a Bafang motor, so that's really nice that they put something quality on here. We do have a big 48 volt 20 amp hour battery that is up here in the frame, so you can remove it to take it inside and charge it, or you can plug it in here with the charging port that I love because it's super easy to remove this charging port, as well as plugging in your power cord right here. So I like this little weather protector. It works really well, better than a lot of the ones I've seen out there. It does have a place right here for your water bottle cage, so you can hook yourself up with one of those. And as you can see here, the Truxus Explorer has all the cabling ran down through the frame. Makes it look real sleek and sturdy, and I just like the overall simplicity of this bike and the way it looks. It's really nice. This is the first time I've ever seen a headlight like this mounted up here in the front. And it does have tail lights, and that's actually the first time I've ever seen tail lights like this. So it has tail lights down here, one on the left and one on the right here. And they blink whenever you hit the brake, so that's really nice. Now, one thing back here with these tail lights or rear brake lights, they're really bright. They're LEDs, so they do put off a lot of light. However, they're pretty low to the ground. I would have really liked to see them add maybe a second brake light right up here on the rear rack. That's just one thing that I think that they should probably improve on, as well as they definitely need to add a derailleur guard back here, because this is a really good derailleur. It's still a budget one, but it's on their higher end, and it works really good. Nice and smooth, no issues. I'm glad to see that they actually put something pretty nice on here as well. And then you have these new pedals that I haven't seen yet, and they're kind of cool styling. They got like stripes right here for traction, and then they're kind of flat, and they're not super big or anything, which I kind of like it like that. And then you got your pro wheel crank here, and then you got Troxus naming on everything, your fenders, of course your frame, your seat, the back of the seat, up here on the front, up here around the stem it says Troxus, pretty much everywhere. So you won't miss that this is a Truxus e-bike. And I really like the tires. They're super grippy. I like how they're all black. There's no reflective stripe on it, so it gives it a sleek look. And you can always add your own reflective stripe for safety. What I usually do is take these reflectors off that they install from the factory and just put reflective rim tape on it. That's really nice and convenient and super bright, and brighter than reflectors. The rear rack is just a basic rear rack, nothing fancy, not any bigger than your standard rear rack. Holds 55 pounds or 25 kilograms. So you can put a bag back here, a cargo box, a child seat, whatever you're doing. Or if you're doing DoorDash, you can put a big bag back here for all the customers' foods you gotta haul around. And you should get quite a bit of range with this big giant battery on this bike. This is like the perfect delivery e-bike, I think, personally. It does have front suspension with a lockout and a preload adjustment right here. And that's pretty much it. Let's move on to the dash. It's really simple. I'm starting to see these control panels now. These are newer style. They work really well. I got a lot of buttons here, but from the factory it is unlocked to 28 miles per hour with pedal assist and 20 miles per hour with throttle only. It's going to give you the same amount of power no matter if you're in 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 as far as throttle goes, but your pedal assist 5 will give you up to 28 miles per hour, and then of course all your other ones give you slower speeds if you need it. It's nice that it has 8 speeds. You do not ghost pedal on this bike, so it's a really good pedaler. I like it for that. And then you got your left-handed thumb throttle right here. Alright, we're going out on the Truus Explorer today. Alright, I do have my gloves if I need it. It is relatively cold today, a little windy. Alright, let's go ahead and do a pedal assist test here. Let's drop it down to pedal assist 0, which is going to get us no pedal assist. But this bike is pretty easy to pedal, and it does have trigger shifters and it's 8 gears, so the perfect setup for a bike like this. Now your max speed is going to be 28 miles per hour, and that is just doing pedal assist and only pedal assist. So let's go ahead and kick it up to 1. And at 1 you're getting about 10 miles an hour pedal assist, roughly. Pedal assist 2. I'll kick it up a gear. Get about 15 miles an hour with pedal assist 2. Pedal assist 3 is 20 miles an hour. Pedal assist 4. Pedal assist 4, we're getting about 23 miles per hour. And then pedal assist 5, we should get 28. Yeah. 28 miles an hour. Now, like I said, it's been a couple months since I've ridden this bike. Probably needs a little maintenance, oil on the chain and stuff. I still gotta find all that in my billion boxes in my house. For those that haven't seen my previous video that I posted yesterday, or I don't actually know when this one's gonna go out, but the previous video, you will know that I moved. Things are scattered for sure, but this is a very solid bike. It definitely has enough power to get you around. It's not super heavy with these big wheels and tires. Alright, here's throttle only. Again, we're only going to get 20 miles an hour with this bike with throttle only, which is legal in a lot of places, so this will be a good, safe bike for you to buy if you want to abide by all the rules. Definitely will do great off-road with these big tires. If it's not too cold by the time I get home, we'll see how it does off-road. But those big tires do absorb the bumps. It's got nice front suspension and works really well. This is just a real solid bike for what you get out of it. Troxus makes some really cool looking and really solid bikes. Lots of great reviews from their customers. I follow a lot of the groups on Facebook, and it looks like they have really good customer support. and people are really happy with their bikes after purchase. And the few times that I've ridden this, I definitely think it's a good buy. If you're interested in picking up one of their e-bikes, you can check out my link in the description. If you click on that and purchase, it does support the channel with no additional cost to you. And you may even save some money. I think they're going to give me a coupon code, so if there's any coupon codes, I'll leave them down in the description. But I got a couple bikes to unbox this week, and I'll have a couple more next week. So things are pumping up again for Randy Rides, which is good for all of us, right? I got some really cool bikes coming. You'll see those in a future video. All right, here's the entrance to the trail around the lake. I don't know if I'm supposed to ride through that or not, but oh well. And we'll stop over here after we do a little off-road. Talk about the bike a little bit. Lucky for us, it hasn't rained very much, so this is relatively dry over here. Alright, here's the Truus Explorer. You guys saw it when we were at the storage unit last time. I no longer have a storage unit now that I have my house. We got everything out and canceled that. That'll save me a couple $100 a month, thankfully. I'm going to need every little bit to pay for this house. But we are super excited. I can make more videos. I got a lot more options as far as filming. A whole lot more room in my video production area where my office is. And it's going to be some exciting times in 2024 when that comes up. But this is the Troxus Explorer. I've ridden it several times now. It's been a couple months since I've actually got on this bike, so it feels good to be back out on the e-bikes for sure. I really like this bike. I think it's a great buy. Very solid. I've ridden a lot of 26 by 4 inch e-bikes, and this is one of the better ones that I've tested. So if you guys are interested in picking up a Truus Explorer, I do have a link. It will be down in the description. They have a lot of different style e-bikes. They're all really nice, really well built, very solid e-bikes, and they have a really good reputation, and the customer support is excellent from what I've seen. They've been really responsive and helpful for me and have been patient with me with my move, so I really appreciate that. It has been several months since I've gotten this bike and I haven't been able to finish the review, so I am going to do a couple more videos on this bike, so you will see more about it. If you're interested in seeing more about the Troxus or any other e-bikes that are coming out in the near future, go hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell so you can be notified when I upload a video. And if you're interested in seeing more e-bikes, make sure you hit that like button. That really does help out the channel. And if you could comment down below and let me know what your favorite feature is about the Troxus Explorer or any of their other bikes. If there's another bike you like of theirs, let me know down in the comments. And if there's any other e-bikes you would like to see me review, I would definitely like to know what's out there if I've missed anything. I have been out of the game for a couple months, so I have been keeping up. I am getting several other e-bikes coming in to my new headquarters, so you will be seeing several other new e-bikes coming out. I have a few more that I haven't finished the videos on yet, but I will be pumping out a lot of content here in the next couple months, so make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.